Today's video is going to be about the voice in your head that you shouldn't listen to. As I've mentioned before, you kind of have multiple voices, multiple consciousnesses, conscious, I don't know, in your head. Usually viewed as an angel and a demon or something. I just wanted to make a video about why you shouldn't listen to the negative voice in your head no matter what. That negative voice will often lie. It'll lie to you, and you will be potentially convinced by those lies, which will inherently boost your confidence about a particular situation that may not be true. That voice could tell you to do something that you know you shouldn't do. Whether that be have a few drinks, get hammered, because you think you deserve it. This voice is telling you you deserve it. As much as I'm a failure in this department as well, I think we all are in our own ways. I think we need to all know to not listen to that voice as much as we possibly can. That voice will tell you that you're a failure. That voice will convince you of bad things. Could be social situations, social interactions. Something's telling you, say something to somebody. You see a homeless person on the side of the road and you yell something out that you probably shouldn't. Just out of hate in your heart. That's where it's seated. That's where that voice is seated. Whether it feels like it's hate or not, we can't always trust our feelings. But what we can trust is the voice in our head that we all know is good. Because before we do something stupid, usually there's a voice or an intuition, whatever you want to call it. Something pops into our heads that says you shouldn't do that. And whether we know why or not, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is that we listen to that good voice instead of the voice that says you deserve something. Because if I know anything, it's that none of us deserve any of this. This world is far too good for us, and how we treat it and how we treat others in it. Nobody owes you anything, and any voice in your head that tells you you're owed something or you deserve something, it's wrong. The world around us will show us what we deserve with due time, and will show us, maybe deserve is the wrong word, maybe earn is a better word. Reality will show us what we earn for our deeds. For things that we have control over. Obviously, there's all sorts of things in this world that we don't have control over, but we can control ourselves. And if we can control ourselves, we can manipulate the world around us to work more in our favor, and we can earn and receive what we deserve, truthfully. Not not with lies and deception that bad voice in your head might tell you, but with good faith and good intentions. We can all make this place better. You can make your own life better by doing what you know to do. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science that all of us know what we should be doing. And if you don't, if you truthfully don't, you just need to truthfully ask yourself what you should be doing. Truthfully, sit down, take a moment, and ask yourself that. And you might get some bad answers, but there's a good answer in there, and there's a good answer that I know you can recognize as the right answer. The right answer is not disguised by our own desires, but rather what we all ultimately know to be good. Lies that we tell ourselves can hurt others, but most of all, kind of the point of all these videos is that they hurt us. They hurt us, they hurt ourselves, they hurt the people around us. And that's not a better world. That's how we create our own life of misery, by listening to the lies and believing the lies. And if you lie to yourself for long enough, you will believe the lies. And those lies will keep you right where you are and not moving forward. Oftentimes I'll get home from work and I lie to myself and, maybe play video games or something to ignore what I know I should be doing, what responsibility calls us all to do. For me, that's oftentimes doing some paperwork, paying bills, being responsible by trying to make tomorrow a better day than it was today. Doing things just for tomorrow. You don't have to do things for a year ahead. You can do things just for tomorrow. Simply like make your coffee at night, so your morning's a little better and not as rushed. Little things like that, they will drastically improve your life rather quickly. Do what you know you should be doing, and don't listen to the voice that you know is lying to you. You know it. You know you're wrong. You know you shouldn't try to justify it with an excuse, coming up with some reason why you deserve it, why you deserve something. You deserve nothing, and life is inherently suffering, and we all need to try to make it less suffering for ourselves and for our communities and for this world. Each and every day, by choosing the good voice, the good deed. You get home, you got a sink full of dishes. Do them. Do them and you feel good. Do 10 of those things a day and you'll feel great tomorrow. Because now you don't have that impending doom of the dishes to do. Now maybe you can relax. But why stop there? Why stop there? Now we're ahead. I made my coffee last night, and I cleaned the dishes when I got home from work, my morning started off better. I wasn't rushing to work like I normally would if I hadn't done that. Got home, cleaned the dishes, so there's not a looming pile of responsibility when I get home the next day. And that day's a little bit better than the day before.